Hey everyone, and welcome to Stock Talk on October 4th. You're looking at the screen and it is pretty much filled with all red, and we kind of expected it in the past few days. Remember, I gave you guys some hints. We didn't know for certain which way the direction was going to go. However, I told you guys that October is really a month of volatility. Hence, we were expecting some ups and downs, and this is before the bulk of the earnings start coming in near the end of the month. So right now, you guys can see the S&P 500 or SPY, and this is on the yearly chart. And what a move we had today. We actually, if you guys just take a look at the magnitude of this move all the way to its bottom, you guys can see for this move all the way to its bottom was definitely over 1%, but it was over 1.2% at one point. That's a pretty hefty move by the S&P 500. And you guys can see from when did we last have a candle of this magnitude, right? Pretty long ago. This was back when we were still in that corrective phase, when we were recovering from the lows of the markets, right? And you guys can see these volatility near the lows. We're having that now. That's interesting. Okay, and I pointed out to you guys in the past, especially the members of the course, that I was looking at different indices. What right? One of which was financials and the small caps. So hence this is playing out pretty much what we expected. Taking you guys to the intraday chart, we do have a support line that we pierced through today at 289.33, but we came back and recovered. Now, what does that mean for general markets? Well, we have to take a look at the yearly chart again, showing you guys that we have what kind of candle? Well, you might think, well, this looks like a tail candle, but in my opinion, it's not really definitive. It's not really definitive. It's almost like a candle like this candle over here, if you guys can see that. This candle, it's not exactly the same, but kind of looks like that. Not that definitive. Can we continue on a down move? Sure. If we start having certainly closes below this line tomorrow, 289.25, then that would be a continuation move to the downside. Note how we found support today, pretty much at 287.46, around that area. Now, if we go to the specific number, I believe this was around 287.66. I don't have that up. I'll put that up later on. I removed that for today, but so that's what we're seeing, right? Can you guys see also that we're at the 50 period moving average, and I have a support line at 287.12. Therefore, telling you guys, can we come down to 287.12 or 287 around that mark? Sure we can. Can we pierce through it? We sure can. But can we reverse off of the current level? We can, but we just have to get at least one more day to play out before you're looking into a possible entry or whatnot, right? And that's just my opinion. You guys, of course, can do anything that you guys want, but that's just my opinion. And therefore, a lot of you guys were commenting, I think on the YouTube video, so I'm going to pull that up really quick. Have we found a bottom, or have we reversed and have we broken the bull trend? Certainly not, right? We haven't broken the bull trend. Today was just a simple move to the downside as we expected. So that was your answer, Luis. TVIX. When we saw all the indices started collapsing today, we saw volatility going higher. And for the purpose of this discussion, we know that volatility ended up at the 20 period moving average. What a surprise, right? No, right? Really not that surprising, seeing that we ended right at the 20 period moving average, but finally we have that up move. So what is a potential trade? And some people, I know some people in the course who have told me, they told me that they went into TVIX and they asked me, what do I do, right? What do I do if I've already made money in volatility? What do I do? Well, I gave you guys a response, and I told you guys, did you want to hold it overnight? You don't have to take the risk, because if you've already gained money from volatility, great. All you have to do is, this is a day trade, and you just day trade out of it and protect your profits. Here's your daily intraday chart, right? This is a very steady uptrend until we started breaking down on the latter half of the day. Okay, so overall, this is a pattern that you could have traded all the way to its peak, 3017, but you always have to correlate that with the S&P 500, right? Okay, let's take a look at a couple of your charts. 4/CL. So actually, before we do that, let me thank everyone and really thank everyone for watching these videos and really commenting on these videos, because once again, you guys know, read every single comment, and sometimes I comment back to you guys, right? So it's a back and forth interaction, and I love to see you guys here. So if you love these videos, please hit, once again, the thumbs up button. That's all I need. 4/CL. Okay, here's the deal with 4/CL. We know from the yearly chart that's about to pop up that the resistance is around 76.50, 76.40. Guys, can you see how pretty accurate the analysis was? Okay, and this stems from a 20-year resistance line. So the range is going to be ranging quite big, from 76, possibly 78, or even a little higher. Now, yes, crude oil came down today, but does this mean crude oil is going to reverse and tomorrow it's going to make a large red candle that's going to drop another 2%? No. As a matter of fact, now I'm not playing this, but in my opinion, we held over the support here today. What can we do tomorrow? We can certainly reverse and come back up tomorrow, right? We can stall out here. It doesn't have to be a one-day peak, hit it, and then come on down, right? This could last a week or longer, and therefore I'm waiting for this to play out, but today crude oil did come down, so there you go. And we talked about the resistance. We hit the resistance, we came off of it. So if you guys were in the ticker UWT, right, we talked about this specific scenario. Are you going to buy into a resistance? Obviously not, right? You guys know that. Or do you? You do, right? 4/NG natural gas. Got a lot of people on the course talking about natural gas. Guys, if you guys want to visit the course, you guys know what to do. The link is in the description box down below. 4/NG natural gas, and people were worried because at one point we were pulling lower below the support line that I had, which was at 3.166. And I told you guys, we're looking for the close. Where did we close? Above the resistance line. What are we doing right now? Can you guys see we consolidated here at a previous resistance? We are attempting to consolidate here at the resistance. Hence, my strategy, in my opinion, do not chase a trend, right? Let the trade come to you. Don't chase it. If you're chasing it, chances are you're going to end up with a loss because your emotions are affected. Try not to chase things. So here we are, and we're at the support level. Now, what are we waiting for? Well, we're waiting for a potential bounce back to the upside. Okay, that's number one. But we're waiting for a consolidation pattern. Today, it held over. So far, so good. But we'll see. If it continues to move to the upside and verifies that as a support, 3.416 would be my next area, or around that area, okay? Around that area of the resistance. Now, this isn't pinpoint exactly. Not like this one. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay? Natural gas has the potential to move higher, but we'll have to let it play out once again for 1 to 2 more days. That's my expectation. 4/GC gold futures. Once again, nothing doing for gold. Same consolidation pattern at the resistance, 1210. Looking for that, what? You guys know what I'm going to say. The next 3 words. Definitive close over, and the 2 numbers, 1211 or 1212, right? At the minimal. At the minimal. Right now, it's not happening. Can't do anything with gold right now. That's 4/GC. Let's take a look at a couple of your tickers. And, yeah, what a down move today, guys. It's pretty incredible. CLF analysis. I want to buy this stock, What do you think about an entry price of $11.90 or $11? Let's see, $11.90, $11. Okay, so from what you can see, right? From what you can see, when we went up a lot, what happened? What happened? Well, this is not support resistance. I'm just going to show you what happened. Can you guys imagine something like this? Doesn't have to last all this time. Some sort of consolidation pattern, right? Question is, when do you get in? Well, first we need to see it consolidate. Have we consolidated yet? No, right? No, it has not consolidated yet. Let's wait for the consolidation. How long does it take? At least a week. At the minimal, a week. So this one is a watch and wait instead of watch and participate. Or participate. How do you watch and participate? I guess that's what you're doing. And of course, earnings is coming up, right? On October 19th. That's something to keep in mind. What was the catalyst here? It was the earnings. What might be the catalyst here? It might be the earnings, but the question is, are you willing to take that risk while we're nearing a high? Something for you to evaluate. But interesting trend. Thank you for your thoughts. Luis, thank you for your comment. And Ben, YY. YY. Isn't this a Chinese stock? Right? We haven't been interested in Chinese stocks for a while, and I continue to be not interested just because of this. What is happening? Down, down, down. I hope you guys were shorting YY during this downtrend. There's plenty of opportunity to short. But what's the probable move? To the downside. It's likely to continue moving on lower. So, no. So this one, right now, not looking good. We'll continue to play to the downside until we see some sort of reversal, and at the very least in the Chinese markets, right? Okay, so, all right, INTC, I believe this is Intel. There we go. So, Intel had a nice breakout pattern today. Not today, sorry, in the past few days. Intel's looking better. I like it. I like how we formed a reversal yesterday, but we didn't drop all that much, and it's really a little bit oversold. So I like it, and you guys can see we pierced below. We're coming down, and we're above 2 of the moving averages. So it's not bad, right? Intel, this is one where, in a pretty bad day in which most stocks lost over 2%, Intel only lost over 1.3, a little over 1%. Not too shabby, right? So I think this one looks good. Just know that your support level, so in the past that was the support level. Your support level is around 45.51. So just keep that in mind as we move on forward. But overall, not bad, right? Pretty good chart. Of course, I would wait for the markets to go up first. Hint. Karar, thank you for your comment. Yeah, and you can learn all about what you just talked about in the course, right? Now, I mostly look at technicals because if you look at fundamentals for the commodities, for example, the inventory reports, right? It's really scattered. It can go up, it can go down. It's just investors' reaction can be scattered. So, so I do, in terms of the commodities, I do look at technicals. All right, I'll tackle one more ticker. And let's do Neo by Harish. Okay? Whoa. So Neo was one that was really hyped up because of its move on the first few days. First 3 days, actually. And now what's happening? We're getting to the low, right? We're getting to the low, so let's actually pull up... what are we seeing? This is a continuous downtrend. Do we have a point of reversal yet? No, we don't, right? If it reverses, we'll have the time to catch the train, but right now, it's to the downside. You're like, well, Kevin, look, it's heading on higher. Look at this push higher. It's trying to push higher. But then what is this? Oh, it's trying to push higher here too, right? And then it failed. So hence, this one moves quickly when it wants to move. We also see the volume kind of dying down a little bit. Hence, not a favorite of mine as this is moving lower. If it has the potential to move higher, great, but we'll see it. we don't see it right now. All right. With that, guys, thank you for watching this video. I know I didn't cover some of your tickers, so we have Jason, Rocky, Space Ghost, thank you for your comment, K9, and Eric. I didn't cover all of your tickers, so I might cover it next time. So I kind of scan through the list and I cover a couple. Thank you everyone for watching this video once again. Today's Thursday, which is the last video of this week. Well, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Unless you're a member, I might do a video for you guys, an update. But I'll do another video for everyone on Sunday. Until then, hopefully you guys are having a good trading day. Remember, what we're looking for on the spider is a possible reversal. But we need some sort of sign of reversal. Today, not enough of a sign in my opinion. So it's a wait and see situation. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Happy trading.